Welcome back to Deep Links. Today, we're taking a dive into a topic that stirs up controversy, debate, and a lot of passionate opinions. We're talking about the power dynamics between alpha and beta males. This isn't just about whether you're the guy who takes charge or the one who hangs back. It's a deep dive into what really separates the winners from the losers, the leaders from the followers, and how you can position yourself as a true alpha in a world that often seems rigged against you. First things first, let's cut through the fluff. Alpha and beta are terms that have been around for a while, but they've become more than just labels. They've become a battleground for ideas about what it means to be successful, desirable, and respected. If you're someone who's trying to understand where you fit in or how to step up your game, this episode is for you. If you're easily offended or don't like hearing things that challenge your self-image, well, you might want to bail now. But if you've got the guts to hear some hard truths, then buckle up. So what the hell is an alpha male? You hear the term tossed around a lot, but let's break it down. The concept of an alpha male has roots in animal behavior. In the wild, the alpha is the leader of the pack, the top dog, if you will. This is the guy who gets the prime pick of the resources, the best mates, and calls the shots. In simple terms, the alpha is the guy who commands respect and gets things done. When it comes to humans, the alpha male is the guy who's got his act together. He's confident, decisive, and knows what he wants. He's the guy who walks into a room and instantly commands attention. People listen to him, women are attracted to him, and other men look up to him. He's not afraid to make the hard decisions and take risks. He's got ambition, drive, and isn't worried about stepping on a few toes to get where he wants to go. Now, let's talk about the beta male. This is where things get a bit murky. The beta male is often portrayed as the opposite of the alpha. He's the guy who stays in the background, avoids confrontation, and seeks approval from others. He's the nice guy who finishes last, the one who's always trying to fit in and avoid rocking the boat. He's the guy who's often seen as weak or passive because he doesn't stand up for himself or take charge. But here's the kicker, not every beta male is a lost cause. Some betas are perfectly content with their lives. They're not interested in being the center of attention or fighting for dominance. And that's fine if that's what you're comfortable with. But if you're sitting there feeling frustrated because you're stuck in the friend zone or you're not getting the respect you think you deserve, then maybe it's time to take a good look at why that is. Let's get real for a minute. The alpha-beta dynamic isn't just some social construct, it's a reflection of human nature and the world we live in. We live in a society where power and dominance are key. The alpha male is the guy who's out there making things happen. He's not waiting for permission, he's not making excuses. He's out there hustling, working hard, and pushing himself to be the best. And you know what? That's what it takes to get ahead in this world. If you're just going through the motions, waiting for opportunities to come to you, you're going to get left behind. The alpha mentality is about taking control of your own destiny, about not waiting for things to be handed to you. It's about going after what you want with everything you've got and not letting anything stand in your way. But let's not ignore the fact that not everyone is cut out to be an alpha. And that's okay. You don't have to be the loudest guy in the room or the most dominant personality to be successful. But you do need to have a certain level of self-awareness and drive to make things happen for yourself. You need to know your strengths, understand your weaknesses, and work on becoming the best version of yourself. So, what does it take to be an alpha male? It's not just about being assertive or aggressive. It's about having confidence, being able to take risks, and knowing when to push and when to hold back. It's about understanding that leadership is about more than just barking orders. It's about inspiring others, setting an example, and being someone people want to follow. Here's a hard truth, if you're always playing it safe, if you're always looking for the easy way out, you're never going to be an alpha. Alphas are risk takers. They're willing to step out of their comfort zones and challenge the status quo. They're not afraid to fail because they know that failure is just a stepping stone to success. They learn from their mistakes, adapt, and come back stronger. And let's be honest, women are attracted to alphas for a reason. It's not just about physical looks or material success. It's about confidence, ambition, and the ability to provide and protect. Women are biologically programmed to seek out men who can offer them security and a strong future. And that's not something you can fake. You can't just put on a facade and expect to be seen as an alpha. You have to earn it through your actions, your mindset, and your approach to life. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, this all sounds great, but what if I'm just not that kind of guy? That's where self-improvement comes into play. Being an alpha is not something you're born with, it's something you develop. It's about pushing yourself to be better, to take risks, and to strive for more. It's about setting goals and working tirelessly to achieve them. Think about it like this: life is a competition. You're either competing to be the best or you're settling for mediocrity. The alphas are the ones who are out there winning the game. They're the ones who are taking charge of their lives and making things happen. The betas, on the other hand, are often stuck on the sidelines, watching from the comfort of their own little bubble. If you're tired of being in the background, if you're frustrated with where you're at in life, then it's time to make a change. It's time to start thinking like an alpha. It's time to set bigger goals, take more risks, and stop letting fear hold you back. It's time to stop making excuses and start taking action. Being an alpha isn't just about dominating others, it's about dominating yourself. It's about taking control of your own life and not letting anyone or anything dictate your path. It's about being confident in your own skin and not being afraid to stand out. It's about leading by example and showing others what it means to be a true leader. So, if you're listening to this and feeling a bit uneasy, good. That means you're ready for a change. It means you're ready to stop making excuses and start stepping up. It means you're ready to take control of your own life and become the alpha you were meant to be. And here's the thing, it's never too late to start. No matter where you are in life, no matter how stuck you feel, you have the power to change your circumstances. You have the power to push yourself, to set new goals, and to start living life on your own terms. Remember, the alpha mentality is not about being perfect. It's about striving for greatness, pushing yourself to be better, and never settling for less. It's about having the courage to chase your dreams, the determination to overcome obstacles, and the confidence to be the best version of yourself. Alright, that's it for today's episode of Deep Links. If you found this podcast useful or even if it ruffled your feathers a bit, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our future content. We've got a lot more hard truths and real talk coming your way, and you don't want to miss out. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, keep pushing, keep striving, and never settle for anything less than the best. Catch you next time.